Hello folks, this is Kenny here out of astarmath22.com. Today I'm going to talk about the last series we talked about the concept of even numbers, rules guiding even numbers. So we said when you multiply sums of even numbers, the first rule said if you multiply two evens together, you expect to get an even number. Whenever I add even numbers together, I should always expect to get an even number. Oh, that's very clear. So when I multiply even numbers together, I should expect to get even numbers. Whenever I add even numbers together, I should always expect to get even numbers. But today we're going to be talking about the concept rules of odd numbers. I repeat again, the rules of odd factorization. The rules of odd numbers factors. Very, very simple questions anyway. They're not that hard. Now the first thing we need to define one odd number is like we said, an even number is a number, any number that can be divided by 2 without giving any remainder. So an odd number is just the opposite. An odd number is a number that is not divisible by 2. That means if you divide it by 2, you will always get a remainder. So an odd number is any number that is not divisible by 2. What this simply means is this: if I try to divide an odd number by 2, I will always get a remainder. So if I have an odd number and I try to divide it by 2, I will get a remainder. The remainder will occur. Okay? Hope that is very clear. A very good examples of odd numbers is 3, is 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, those kind of numbers. Yeah? 21, 77, something like that. Any number that in which doesn't end with an even number is an odd number. Okay? So any number that cannot be divided by 2 that cannot be divided by 2 will always give a remainder. Those kind of numbers are called odd numbers. Hope that is clear. So now we're going to look at the concept rules of odd numbers. Just going to wipe this off quickly. Okay. Concept rules of the first rule that you must understand, like I said, not that hard, is that the sum of two odd numbers will give an even number. So sum of two odd numbers will always give an even number. Don't be surprised. The sum of two odd numbers will give an even number. What that simply means is this: if I had two odd numbers together, say I have 3 plus 5 will give me 8, which is which is an even number. If I have 13 plus 15, that will give me 28, which is an even number. So that means the rule is intact, is correct.
17 new emails.
The second rule states, that's rule number 2 of odd factorization, states that the product of two odd numbers will give an odd number. I repeat again, the product of two odd numbers will give an odd number. So product, like I said, product means was multiplication of two odd numbers we should be happy now because we're going to get an odd number. We'll always give an odd number. So let's say if I have 3 multiplied by 5, which is 2 odd numbers, I should get 15. It's an odd number. If I have 7 multiplied by 3, I should have 21, which is also what? An odd number. 7 multiplied by 3 will give me an odd number. So that means that rule is also intact. The third rule, I'm going to be quite a bit quick about this, so I don't want this video to be too long. The third rule, number 3 here, tells us that the sum of an even number and odd number will always give an odd number. I'll repeat again. If you add an even number, sum of even and odd will give an odd number. Example, if I have an even number 2 plus 5 will give me an odd 7. Just odd. That means even plus odd will give odd. And rule number 4 quickly states that the product of an odd number and an even number will always give, who can tell me, will always give an even number. For example, if I say product means multiplication, so if I have odd number, let's say 3, multiplied by an even number 2, will always give 6. Or let's say we have 5 multiplied by 6, will always give 30, even number. So it's very easy to understand this. I hope you understand and they're very clear to you, the rules of odd and even. So I encourage you to practice more of these rules, and it will be easy for you when you're doing your factorization or finding factors, or help you in your mental maths very well. And it's Kenny saying thank you for watching. And if you want to watch more videos that will help you in your mathematics, just go to AcetonMathTutor.com and you see loads of series of videos there that can help you in your studies and in learning more of maths. If you enjoy these videos and this series, please give me a comment, give me a star, a like, and connect with me. And this is Kenny signing up saying thank you and stay blessed. Bye bye.